John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men is a poignant tale set during the Great Depression, exploring themes of friendship, loneliness, dreams, and human vulnerability. The novella follows the lives of two displaced ranch workers, George Milton and Lennie Small, as they navigate a harsh and unforgiving world. The story begins with George and Lennie traveling together in California, seeking work on ranches. George is small and sharp-witted, while Lennie is a physically strong but mentally disabled man with a childlike demeanor. Despite Lennie's immense strength, he is unaware of his own power, which frequently gets him into trouble. The two men share a dream of owning a piece of land, a small farm where Lennie can tend to rabbits. This dream serves as a beacon of hope in their otherwise bleak lives. Arriving at a new ranch, George and Lennie are hired to work. They meet Candy, an aging ranch hand who fears being cast aside due to his age and disability, Curley, the boss's aggressive and insecure son, and Curley's wife, who feels trapped in a loveless marriage and seeks attention from the men on the ranch. The workers also include Slim, a respected and compassionate mule driver, and Crooks, a black stable hand isolated due to racial discrimination. Lennie's fascination with soft things leads to trouble when he accidentally kills a puppy in the barn. Curley's wife, seeking companionship, finds Lennie there and confides in him about her loneliness and unfulfilled dreams. Lennie, entranced by her soft hair, unintentionally kills her when his strength overwhelms her resistance. Realizing the severity of what he's done, Lennie flees to a spot George told him about earlier, a safe place in case of trouble. The discovery of Curley's wife's body sparks outrage, and a mob forms to hunt Lennie. George finds Lennie before the mob does. In a heart-wrenching conclusion, George chooses to shoot Lennie himself to spare him from the mob's violence. He reassures Lennie by describing their shared dream one last time, offering him peace in his final moments. At its core, Of Mice and Men examines the bond between George and Lennie. Their friendship stands out in a world where most men live solitary lives, moving from job to job. George cares for Lennie, sacrificing personal freedom to ensure Lennie's safety. In contrast, characters like Candy, Crooks, and Curley's wife embody loneliness and the longing for human connection. The dream of owning a farm symbolizes hope and self-reliance for George and Lennie. However, their dream is ultimately unattainable, reflecting the harsh realities of the Great Depression. Steinbeck critiques the idea of the American dream, showing how systemic barriers and personal vulnerabilities often make it impossible for the marginalized to achieve. The novella explores power dynamics in various forms: physical, social, and racial. Lennie's physical strength contrasts with his mental vulnerability, making him both powerful and helpless. Crooks, marginalized due to his race, and Candy, due to his age and disability, experience powerlessness in different ways. Curley uses his authority to dominate others, but his insecurities render him weak. Violence is pervasive in Of Mice and Men, whether in the form of animal deaths, physical altercations, or the ultimate tragedy of Lennie's death. The violence often stems from fear, misunderstanding, or the desperation of the characters' lives. Steinbeck suggests that in a world devoid of compassion, violence becomes an inevitable outcome. The novella highlights the tension between dreams and the harshness of reality. While George and Lennie's dream offers them comfort and motivation, the realities of their circumstances shatter their hopes. This theme underscores the fragility of aspirations in an unforgiving world. Of Mice and Men is a powerful exploration of human relationships, societal struggles, and the yearning for a better life. Steinbeck's portrayal of George and Lennie's bond, juxtaposed with the loneliness and hardships of other characters, offers a poignant commentary on the human condition. The novella's tragic conclusion reinforces its themes, leaving readers with a profound understanding of both the resilience and vulnerability of the human spirit.